tell to new Christians, when you get born again, Satan comes after you really, really hard. And he might convince you that you, in fact, have the mark of the beast. And like in the spirit or something, whatever. Like you've sold your soul to Satan. And in fact, it drives you crazy because Satan tortures you. God uses all things for the good. My coughing is probably for somebody that's watching, but as far as you getting the mark of the beast, I do believe that I have the power in the spirit to take that mark off. All you have to do is come to me and talk about it, and of course, God will forgive all sins but two. He will not forgive blasphemy of the Holy Spirit. And that's continuously knowing the Holy Spirit's will, God's will, and doing not it. Continuously. People that blaspheme the Holy Spirit know it and don't care for the most part that they do it. If you're like, did I blaspheme the Holy Spirit? I hope I didn't. Let me get right with God. You didn't, right? So it's hard-hearted people that just go the opposite direction of what God clearly wants over and over and over again. And the second sin that he can't forgive, it's a 2-in-1. It's getting the actual mark of the beast. That'll be on your forehead or your right hand. That the name of the beast that equals 666, visible to people, a visual representation. So everyone clearly knows that in fact you gave your soul to Satan. Now, and with doing that and worshiping the risen image, that's the unforgivable sin. Again, I'll repeat it. The unforgivable second unforgivable sin is taking the mark of the beast and worshiping the risen image. I do in fact believe that you can get the mark of the beast. I think a very few people that get the mark of the beast can still be saved. They have that strong faith that they didn't worship the risen image. And anyway, it's a loophole. So those are the two sins that cannot be forgiven. And again, there's a story, 700 Club, look it up. There's a Satanist rocker, right? Rock band guy, heavy metal. And one night he hits the ground and says, Satan, I give you my soul. I want to serve you, Satan. Well, in that specific case, I don't recommend anyone doing that, but in this specific case, I do. That's what they reported, that God visited this person that was so hurt as a child. He was so hurt as a child. He got raped in the butt with other boys, older boys, 2 other boys. And he hated mankind because of it. And God came to him and touched his heart and healed him and said, I love you. And he saved him and he changed. He later, in fact, went to those boys that raped them as children and said, I forgive you guys, but I want to tell you about Jesus Christ. I want to get you saved. And I know of the one boy that raped the prodigy Satanist or whatever, that converted Satanist. He says, Jesus is Lord. I'm a Christian. I changed. So, God can forgive you if you, in your mind, sold your soul to Satan.